Hey guys, it's your girl Carrie, and today I wanted to share with you a what's in my handbag. Now I've shared handbags that I've had over the years, but I've never done a what's in my handbag video. And since I'm switching out my handbag for the week, I thought I'd share with you what's inside. Now typically I carry a crossbody bag simply because the older I get, the less taxing it is on my back. But this upcoming week I have a ton of business meetings to attend, so I wanted to move into a handbag slash work bag type of situation, and so this is what I'm going to carry. Now this handbag right here I absolutely love. I've never heard of the brand before. It's called Dune by London. I found this beautiful handbag about 1.5 years ago in TJ Maxx, and I just absolutely love it, and here are the reasons why. I just love the subtle details. I love the simplicity and the structure of the bag. It has just a simple, clean line structure. It doesn't have a bunch of logos all over it. You guys know that I do not like logos, but the logos that they do have are very well placed. Like here on the tag here, they just have, you know, the rose gold and then wrapped in leather and stamped with the name. And then down here, just a small plate with their name on it. And I don't know if you can see here on all of the little buttons and fixings to hold the bag together, it's engraved with their name. And if you can see, it looks like it's that Saffiano leather or the coated canvas, and I really love that because it's easy to keep the bag clean. And this is perfect because it's also vegan or faux leather, so those of you who do not like to carry real leather bags, this would be perfect because it is faux leather, but it's so good and realistic. And I also love the little details where, you know, it has the clasp to hold your handles together. Very classy with their logo. And then on the side of my bag, again, they have the logo on the zipper. And I just also absolutely love the color. Olive green is one of my favorite colors, and you all know I love rose gold and copper anything, and combining that rose gold and that olive green really got my attention, and this is a perfect combination for a fall handbag. Now let me tell you what I don't like about this handbag, but it was missing some of the crucial features that I always look for in a handbag. Now I can best show you on the black handbag because it's empty. Yes, I did about 1 year later, maybe about 4 weeks ago, I found the exact same version of this handbag in black, and I just had to get it because I love the olive green one so much. But let me share with you what I didn't like about the bag. Now one thing I hate about bags is if they don't zip all the way. I just hate the fact that you could possibly lose your items if your bag tips over or dumps over. And I overlooked that feature because in the center it does have a zippered part in the center where I could actually put things in and it won't fall out. So I figured these sides here could hold my planner and my padfolio, and then the clasp here could just kind of secure it and hold it in so it won't fall out. So that's why I went ahead and purchased this, and I thought it would make a great work bag slash handbag because of those features. Now the other thing that drove me absolutely crazy about this bag is that it did not have a cell phone pocket, a place to put your cell phone anywhere in this bag, and that is a must for me. I need one of those pockets so I can just slide my cell phone down in there and grab it out if need be, and that's not in this bag. Nor did it have those little pockets with the zipper like in the front where you can just put some quick important things that you grab all the time in there. They don't have that. So what I had to do was improvise with my olive green bag, and I made those things myself. I DIY'd them and velcroed them inside the bag, and I'm going to have to do the same thing for this one. Let's move on to find out what's in my handbag slash work bag. First, I'm going to start off with my planner. So when I'm carrying this bag to a meeting, I will put my planner in there, and that's the perfect spot for one of those slots on the side that you see. I can stick that in there. And I also bring my padfolio, and I love this. It's leather and it says "like a boss" down there, and this is super cute. I like padfolios that zip in all the way up because it looks very neat and professional when you're going out to a meeting, you don't see all of your papers and things like that. So love this Padfolio. I'll come back to this a little bit later because I don't necessarily keep this in my bag, but I figured I'd share it with you since I'm doing a what's in my bag video. Okay, and then inside the bag, on the first flap, I have my MacBook, so that's in that first side, and then on the other side of this flap is where I keep the Padfolio and the planner. Next up, this here is my trash bag for my purse. You always end up with little random pieces of garbage that you don't know what to do with, like old receipts, plastics, straws that you might take the straw wrapper off. I just put the garbage here in this little trash bag, and then you can empty that out from time to time once it gets full. Now for the inside of my bag, let's dig in and see what we got. Okay, here is a gift card organizer, and basically, you know, what I do is store all of my gift cards in here, and you have Starbucks, at home, all of my gift cards. So when I have to go out somewhere, I usually look for a gift card first to see if I have any money on it, and that's how I would pay for something. And if there's any leftover balances, then I would pay for it. But this is a little gift card holder. I used to keep my gift cards in here, but this was too big, especially when I downsized to a crossbody. So I'll show you what I do with this now, but this is perfect when I have a small crossbody bag. I can always carry my gift cards with me. Next up is a roll of tissue. This is tissue to go. I bought several of these a few years back, and I keep these on deck. I absolutely hate going to a public restroom, and I hate using public restroom toilet tissue because you just never know if it fell on the floor or if it's over. Like, public bathrooms just give me the creeps. So I always keep my own tissue. So in the event that I need to use my own toilet paper because the bathroom is so gross or out of toilet paper, I can just use that. This right here, just a cute little change purse. Just keep my change in there. Okay, this right here is my little food bag. I got hot sauce in my bag, swag. And basically what's in this bag are food related items. So the first thing you'll find is my knife rest. And if you've been with me for a while, you would have seen on my tablescapes me using knife rest. And what a knife rest is basically where you put your utensils so you won't soil the table. And I use these for restaurants. Again, here's my germophobia. Just like with the toilet papers, I hate when restaurants lay my flatware directly on the table. I do not like putting my flatware directly on the table because I see how they clean the tables. They'll wash the seat and then use the same rag to wash the tabletop, and it's just gross. It grosses me out. So what I typically do, if you can see in here, I have some antibacterial moist wipes. I either use this or hand sanitizer, and I discreetly, most of the time people don't even know I do this, I kind of go down in my lap and wipe off my utensils with some hand sanitizer or one of these moist wipes. And then I also wipe this down because it's just in the bag, and I'll just sit my utensils off to the side on my knife rest so it won't touch the tabletop. And when they bring my plate or my entree, then I can eat. Now, sometimes when I'm carrying the crossbody bags, I typically do not carry the knife rest because it's not enough room. I have to carry only my essentials. So in that case, I do have my hand sanitizer or moist wipe, and I'll just wipe down my utensils and hold them in a napkin or put them on a bread plate or something like that. But yes, I do carry a knife rest in my handbag. What else is in here? Xylosweet, it's xylitol sweetener. I'm trying to get away from artificial sweeteners. I used to use Splenda quite heavily at Starbucks, and I always get a skinny vanilla latte grande size with 5 Splendas and a stir stick. Well, I use this now instead of my Splenda, and every once in a while I'll run out of these and have to use the Splenda, but I try to keep these on hand. The next item in my food pouch is a miniature floss. I mean, we always need floss. You never know what you may or may not be eating. Small and compact, but I also carry this in my crossbody as well. That's all that's in my food bag. Next item is just this little bag here that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And the only thing in here is my asthma pump. I do have asthma. I don't use it all the time, but if I'm around furry animals, dogs, or something like that, or around someone who smokes, I will get sick. So I always carry that. And here's a chain to a small crossbody bag that's in my purse. You'll see right there. I'll pull that out in a minute, just in case I don't want to carry this large bag if I'm running into the store or something like that, and I just want to leave this in the car in the trunk and just carry my essentials. So that's what's in here. And the final thing is this little miniature, kind of like crossbody wristlet type bag. And what I carry in here are things that I don't reach for that often, but I do use. So in this first flap here, I have a nail file that says #fancy, and I like it because it's small, it's compact, and it's just great for travel size. Okay, here is my purse hook. This is a rose gold purse hook, and I like this one because it's very, very compact. I actually used to collect these purse hooks all the time. So if you don't want to put your purse on the floor, you want to hang it on the edge of a table, you take it like that. So basically what you do if you're at a restaurant or a place somewhere you need to hang your bag up, you stick the hook underneath it, and then you put this on the edge of the table. This supports the weight of the bag, holds this down onto the table, and it doesn't move. Your bag just hangs from the bottom part of the hook. This version, because it's a lot more compact than the other hooks that I have, I was so happy when I found this one. Look how small and how little space this takes up. This is the one I used to have before, and you just put your purse on that and again just hook it on to a tabletop. So yeah, purse hooks, love them. These will make cute little Christmas gifts for your girlfriends if you're thinking about, you know, stocking stuffers. The next item I have are my cute little copper mermaid nail clippers. You guys remember these from a Dollar Tree haul that I did way back. So this little miniature nail clip, I keep that in there just in case I have to get some hang nails and clean my nails up. Again, I'm a nail fanatic. And then back here, I just keep my cash. I don't carry much cash, but every now and again, you'll need to use cash for something. So I'll put that back there. And then on the inside of this bag, I have my contact case and my contact lens holder. Hand sanitizer. Tape measure. You always need a tape measure. I'm always out and about and you have to measure something, especially when you're decorating a room or something like that. And this you just get from Dollar Tree. I have my little notepad. I love this notepad, and it says she had made yet another wise shopping decision, and I just use this to write down notes and things. If I hear something or see something that somebody might want or like, I'll jot down, you know, gifts that I want to give someone, little notes, and I just keep this. I don't want to run out of the pages because I just love, love, love this little notebook. Next thing I have are tissues, and these are so cute. They say, "Hey, gorgeous." And I love, love this. Many of you know that I love to thrift and I love to collect vintage items. And look how beautiful this is. This is a mother of pearl front. And on the back, it's an old school lipstick holder. Look how small lipsticks used to be. Now, I was looking for a lipstick, and obviously they don't make lipsticks this small anymore. And I wanted to figure out, what could I use this for? What could I put in this little mirrored lipstick compact? And I searched and searched. I found some mini lip glosses from Sephora, but they were still too big to fit inside. So I decided to use it as a bobby pin holder. Now the hairstyles that I wear, I use tons and tons of bobby pins. So This is perfect to store my bobby pins. I'm always using bobby pins. And so this is my little vintage bobby pin holder. I wish I could have found a small lipstick, but hey, this does the job and it works perfectly. And you just click it. Isn't that cute? They used to have such fancy, cute things back in the day, and I just thought this was gorgeous. Now this is the bag that I can actually turn into a little wristlet or a crossbody bag, and that's what I had the straps in there for. So when I don't want to carry that huge purse, let's say I'm going to be walking around or shopping after a business meeting and I didn't want to carry the computer and the, portfolio, I would just grab my essential items that I needed, throw it in here, throw the strap on, and I am good to go. Now this is where I had to work my DIY magic. Remember I said it didn't have a cell phone pocket or one of those little zipper pockets on the inside. So what I ended up doing, it looks, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, but it works for me. I just Velcroed, maybe I should get some black Velcro, but white was all I had on hand at the time, and I just made me a little pouch for my absolute essentials. And over here I did the same thing with a cell phone holder. I can just whip open my little cell phone holder and grab my cell phone out, and I don't have to, go digging around in the bottom of my bag because they don't have a cell phone place for your cell phone. And then this here, I'll share with you my essentials. These are the things that I always keep in my crossbody bag. I have to have these items. So what I do, I'm going to just remove this. That's what I like about this. I can just pull this off. And here's what's in my essentials bag. These items go with me in my crossbody or wherever I go. And there's the Velcro strip on the back. I have my lotion. I love this lotion. It's the Nivea soft lotion. This is great. I actually need to get some more because it's pretty much gone. And I keep a Sharpie in here. I'll share with you what I do with this Sharpie a little bit later. My favorite and only lip gloss that I've been using for the past 20 years. This is the Mentha Lip Shine by C.O. Bigelow, and you get this from Bath and Body Works. A pen and a pencil. This is a brown eyeliner, but I use it as a lip pencil, and I get this from the Dollar Tree. And this is my lipstick. So I basically line my lips with the brown lip liner and use this like a neutral shimmery lipstick, and then I put a little bit of the lip gloss on top, and that's been my go-to for I don't know how many years. And then here are my two wallets. I really don't carry a wallet. I carry two of these. And this one right here with the shoe on it, I hold my driver's license in here, my debit card, my credit card, my business credit card. All of those go in this one. And this one here houses our medical insurance cards, my Costco membership card, and things like that. So these are the two things I carry. I don't normally, like I said before, carry cash. I just have my cards, my main cards, and ID in this one. And this one I hold secondary things like medical cards and Costco memberships and things like that. And that's what goes in this little bag here. And in this little pouch, this used to be a pill pouch, but I repurposed it. I carry my business cards in here, and I used to carry one of the little small business card holders where I carry my credit cards and things. Too small because I couldn't carry a ton of business cards at once. So I like this because I can put a huge stack of business cards in here, and I typically keep this in my car, and then I'll just replenish inside my purse where the business card holder is. I just take a few out and make sure that I have some in there, and I also make sure I have some in my Padfolio. And for those of you who are wondering, like, what kind of business card is that? Very Carrie. A couple of years back, after I did an impromptu video about putting together my daughter's period kit. I got so many comments and response from young girls about periods. So I created Tommy's, which stands for Time of the Month panties. And they are a leak-proof period panty that has a pocket on the front where you could, put a disposable heating pad. So if you have cramps while you're out and about during the day, the heating pad lasts up for 8 hours and it relieves your cramps. And also that pocket, you can hide a pad in there. A lot of young girls were wondering how to sneak a pad to the bathroom in school, so you can put all of your pads for the day inside your little pocket, and then you just don't have to worry about having any accidents or anything like that. You can sleep freely at night. You're not going to mess up your bed sheets, etc., etc. I'll leave the link to my Tommy's period panty website below, and then I'll also leave the link to my Tommy's video so you could see that if it's something you're interested in. Oh, and then the final thing I didn't share with you, this is where you could hook on the long strap to make your purse, instead of a handbag, you can carry it on your shoulder, make it a shoulder bag. But what I do is hang my keys from there. And this is where I hook my keys. I actually bought a lobster claw to, attach that to there so they won't fall down in my handbag, and I can always find them and have them at the ready. And one thing I absolutely love, I believe I shared this years ago when I first started YouTube, I love valet key rings. And basically what that is I put my car key on one end, and if I have to get my car valeted or take my car in for service or something like that, all you have to do is twist this part off and hand it to the valet, and you get to keep all of your keys. And when you get it back, you just boom, click it back together. So I love this little system, and all I have to do is just put it back on my purse ring once I'm done, when I get back in the car or something. And again, my car is a keyless entry, so I don't really need to take it off when I'm out and about, because I can just start my car keyless and enter my car keyless. Just take it off when I'm coming in and out of my home. Now let me explain what this little binder is and why I have my Sharpie, and I'm going to bring back my little coupon gift card binder. Now I used to, like I said, I used to keep all of my gift cards in here, but I needed to downsize so this could fit in my little crossbody bag. But what I use this for now is I leave this in my car permanently, and so when I'm out and about shopping, I always put all of my receipts in here. So as you can see, my most frequently visited stores are in here. I have Dollar Tree, Burlington, just all of the stores that I frequently visit. And as you can see right now, it's completely empty, because when I transferred over to update this bag, I took out all of the receipts for the previous month, and then I'm going to start over. So basically, when I finish shopping, I come into the car and I just put the receipt in this slot, and that way I'll leave this in the car, so if I need to return something, I don't have to go around looking for a receipt. It's already in the car. I can just come look at the store, what store it is, pull the receipt out and return it. If at the end of the month I go through all of the receipts, if I don't need them, for example, if I kept all of the items, I just discard the receipt. If I needed the receipt for like a warranty or something like that, I'll take it and clip it to the warranty paperwork. And I found this to be more effective for me, because I'll lose a receipt if I bring it inside, or it's in a bag, or it's in my purse. If I just leave everything in the car, then I'll always have it at a moment's notice. And I also have this one as well for my car. It's the same thing. It's a receipt binder, but instead of having it listed by stores, it's listed by business. So all of my business receipts, and for the different businesses, so I have different categories, a different, like it has a different tab here for each store name. I have a different tab for each business, or even clients that I have access to do purchases and things for in here. And then I just put all of the receipts in there, and at the end of the month I have them filed. So these stay in my car permanently. Oh, and then in the back of this, here's some coupons that are too big to fit in my little coupon binder. I keep alcohol wipes, and also keep another Sharpie. And basically what that is for, remember I said I used to keep my gift cards in here, but now that they're in here, if I had a gift card, for example, let me see. like this one right here. For Target, I usually write the amount that's left, the balance that's left on the gift card. And you know, sometimes I just take the Sharpie, cross it off, and write the new balance. But if it gets full, what you can do is take your antibacterial wipe, and since these are mostly made of alcohol, alcohol takes off Sharpie marker. I will open this up and kind of like erase everything off, almost like a dry erase board, so that I can just have a new clean slate to write the new amounts for how much is left on my gift card. And the reason I don't use a dry erase marker is because when you're sliding it in and out, you know, you can just rub dry erase marker off with your hand, but you can't do that with a Sharpie. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my first what's in your bag video. Let me know if you like purse videos. I can also share with you my crossbody bags. I just love purses. If you want to see videos on how to select an inexpensive bag versus you know, expensive bags, are expensive bags worth it? I don't know. Just leave a comment below if you'd like to see more purse videos, because I love purses. And until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye guys.